Hello, this is Teresa Conway-Hayes in Napa, Idaho, the Stampin' Bookkeeper, and today is December 24th. Happy Christmas Eve. And I'm doing one last Christmas journal real quick before a get-together tonight at 6 o'clock. So I started to do this. I had some extras that hadn't been finished. And so I started to do this, and then I thought, oh, well, I'll just go live and I'll do it live. So that's where I'm at. I just took this, I had this Debbie McComber Christmas coloring book, and it was called an adult coloring book. I took the coloring book and I made it an altered book for another Christmas journal. And then the pages that I tore out, I've been using for stuffers for the Christmas journals, because most of the Christmas journals that I did are for grandchildren. A couple are for adults, but I still put coloring pages in there so that they could color with their kids, because I thought that would be a fun Christmas activity. I don't like the way my washi tape is hanging out there. I don't want to use my good scissors. Okay. Hopefully that'll make me happy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fold this page up. Put in the pocket. So there's a kid coloring page in here and adult coloring page. And the thing is that the person that this is going to, she has a variety of ages of children. So I think a variety of coloring pages will be good. So I was tearing this Christmas journal up to make this new Christmas journal. I had 4 of these left over that hadn't quite been finished, you know, and the last minute changes to them. And I'm going to use the goodies to finish this Christmas journal. So I'm going to take my tear roller and for this junk journal, I don't care when stuff like that happens, that little smear of ink, because I think it just adds character. That's what I think. In fact, I think I'll even do some splatter on this page. About time to change this stamp. Is that what they call it? Stamp pad? Stamp cushion? Brush pad? Maybe brush pad. Still little things that catch me up in life. Alright, so I was going to do some splatter on this side. And then another thing that might be fun is to just put some aging on it with a blending brush. There we go. And I'll put this one behind this tuck pocket. And now we'll do a flip through and see if I'm happy with it. So we have our cover. And I kind of would like to cover this, but I really don't want to cover up the music paper. So then we have a little tuck pocket here. Let's see if we have anything. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. That would work. This is just a little paper clip that I made. There we go. And then this is just a little pocket. Let's see if I have something to go in there. There's a little journal card to go in there. And then the pocket itself is a journal card. So you can turn it over and write on it. And then here we have a little notebook. And this hasn't been backed or inked. So I think, this isn't, it's not big enough. Okay. So let's take some of this cabbage dyed paper and we'll back it and ink it that way. The cabbage paper I bought from Cover to Cover Creations, and while I don't mind making my own coffee or tea dyed paper, I don't intend to ever do my own cabbage dyed paper because it stinks. Reminds me of New Year's. My grandmother always made cabbage and pork and dumplings for New Year's. So it's a good holiday thing to work with. I'm not getting it absolutely close because I'm going to use my mini trimmer to do that. I can't get my head in the shot because I have a towel on my head from just washing my hair. So we're getting ready to go to a function tonight at 6. These scissors are getting loose again on the, I'm going to need to replace them. Okay, I got the shakes all of a sudden. May not be able to do this. I better use the trimmer. See, I just don't like it because it's not the same. It's not equal on each side when I do that. So, but it is what it is. My hand didn't want to cooperate, and it does that. Now, one last thing. Let's see if I can find something that I want to use as a tab, as a pull tab. Maybe a stamp. Maybe. I'm not totally in love with that. Maybe a ticket. I am in love with that. Actually, maybe a ticket like this. But no, I like the admit one on there. This is ephemera from Taperology. As was the piece for the clip. Yeah, I think I'll just, well, I don't want to go all the way down because I want it to be a pull tab. hard as I tried, it still is crooked. And I'll probably tear the paper trying to straighten that out. So there's no wiggle room with this precision glue where there is with Tombow. So I wished I would have used Tombow for wiggle room on that. Okay, so hopefully that's going to be strong enough to be a pull tab. And move this back over here. I'm going to put that in there. This is for a picture. Oh yeah. So I wanted to put a string on here. We use this, and I want to age this. Just wondering if I can get away from, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm going to take this I know this is no fun to watch me do this. Ah. Okay. Now I'm going to take this. Tie it around here, because for some reason I love this. I love doing this, and it makes me happy, and it's, I think it's like going to be my signature. Yeah. The analogy I just thought of might not be appropriate, so okay, I gotta say it. Like a bomber. They say bombers have signatures, like some kind of firing pin or something they use. I don't know. I watch it on cop shows. But this is my crafting bow, whatever, signature. And it's not going to blow anybody up. Hopefully it will make somebody happy. Okay, so that's a full pocket. I wonder if I should move that over here. Yeah, I like that better. So that's all taken care of. I didn't ink these. I don't know if I explained, these are little notepads. So they just have some cut up paper in them. And this person has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls, I think. One of which is my granddaughter. And so she needs a lot of paper, I think. I think a lot of paper would be good for her. Okay, that's done. And then this one has a little something in it, so I don't want it to be too hidden. This is a circle that's folded into a pocket with tuck spots. I want to put something in the tuck spots. Can't have any bare pockets. So we could put a stamp here, and we could put a ticket, on the other side. All these are Taperology. There we go. That's better. Like that. Now this all looks good. That's done. Could use something right here. This looks cute. My glue is baking. I turned just about everything, whoops, I'm off camera, everything into a pocket. Pocket, tuck spot. I wished I would have done a tuck spot. This is just a big open area for journaling and putting pictures. This is an altered paper clip, and I didn't ink that. Let's see, what am I inking with? I'm inking with Sahara Sand. And there's some soft suede on there, so that's why it's getting darker. And then I just did a paper clip with some, oh, that's not wanting to stay. How do I get that to stay? Well, with my signature, of course. And then that's a paper clip. It goes like this. Haven't got that perfected the way I want it. I need to work on that. These are mats for pictures. Here's a little card and a coloring page. I think I'll go ahead and put an envelope in there. There we go. And this is a folded bookmark with a side pocket, the little journal card to write on, and that's just collaged there on that page. And then we have a little cluster here. We could put some pictures there, and a pocket with a bookmark. And this is a faux envelope that doesn't really look like it's been inked. There we go. And then this is a place for a picture, and this is another tuck spot. I could put this little envelope in there. But it's very white. So maybe I'll put this envelope in there. And something for the two tuck spots. That's pretty. So this little booklet is not held together. So I'm wondering if my stapler would go deep enough . Just about. That'll do. This is awfully white. Nope, I'm calling it good. It's done. Okay, oh, I wanted to do a charm. Okay, what was I going to do a charm with? Let's see. Think about doing one of these paper clips. So one of these will be a little paper clip. If I can tie it that small. Again, not a fun thing to watch me do. See if I can keep from cutting myself. There's one, and then the other one, I thought I had something out here. Okay. Let's see. Get into my big ephemera box and see if I can keep from hitting the camera. Oh, no, that would be too big. Maybe. Nope, that would work. First I was thinking one of the wood pieces, but then I decided I want one of these pieces. I'm going to do the little tag. If I had more time, I'd do more fun things with this tag. Like maybe try to stamp it. Even though it's corrugated, I could probably get something on there. Let's ink it. We can at least do that. And then, well, maybe take one of these little wooden pieces and put it on the tag. Oh, one of these butterflies would be cool too. Okay. Okay. I'm going to color the flower with the Stampin' Right marker. I'm using Blackberry Bliss just because I wanted a rich, dark color. I love to hear my husband laugh in the other room. That makes me happy too. Of course, what he's laughing at would make me laugh, but it's not about me. It's about him. He watches those English comedy skits. It's kind of like Rowan and Martin from years ago. And it's just not funny to me. So I want a strong glue for that, so I'm going to use Tombow. And actually I'm going to use a glue dot as well, so that I'm sure it will hold while the glue's drying. Oh, well, that's interesting. The glue dot won't hold on to that. Okay, scratch that idea. So I'm going to have to, well, that coordinates with a lot of things on here. That's cool. I'm going to let that dry and see if I want to use this butterfly. So I was thinking about taking this butterfly and tying it up here. Like that. And then this is not dry yet. That would look cute with a pearl on it too. Looks like that's gonna stick, yay, and that looks so cute. Trying to do this while this still isn't dry. This is going to be hard. It's times like this I'm tempted to call my husband in and ask him if he'll do it for me. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But where there's a will, there is a way. And then just wondering if I should tack that down with some washi tape. Love the piercing tool for so many things. And then it's got the gummy part on the other end for placing jewels, and that kind of detail work really helps somebody like me. I tried really hard to not let that go off the side. There we go. That's exactly where I want it. I'm just forming that around that wax thread. I bought a kit off of Amazon to do the sewing of the binder. Came with an owl and the wax thread and the needle. And I just do the 3-hole stitch. I think it's called a pamphlet stitch. And I think I'm going to just distress my butterfly a little bit. Then I think I'll be happy. Okay, now I'm happy. Okay, let's put some lids on some glues. And throw some trash away. Cover up my pointy tools so I don't poke myself. And where is my needle? Well, it will show up. They always do. It amazes me how they show up. Because I use the needle for this one and to close the glue, and I use it for the art glitter glue. I'm gonna start trying the art glitter fabric glue because the Fabri-Tac is just really difficult to deal with. I really like these charms. I like them. I'm just going to sit here and stare at them. They're cute. Fun. Okay, now I'm done. Where did I put the money at? The money is right. No, it's not there. Where did I put the money? It's not there because I put that in last. Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. So I like to, let's see. I need just a little something to journal on. I have a lot of these, so I'll just use this. I can write on it. I'm pretty sure that'll catch your attention. And then the last thing to do is to sign it. Here we go, and it's done, and it's ready to go to its receiver. I still kind of want to cover that up. We could probably do it with washi tape. Let's do it. Let's do it with washi tape. So the thing is I'm going to put a little bit of glue on it too. That'll help reinforce it too. Probably would have been better if I used Tombow. We'll use Tombow on this side. Won't come off on this side. And I always start from the middle and push out. And grab my bone folder. There. I feel better about that. A little bit. Now I'm thinking I need something more. Yeah, something like that. I just made these. They're stamped and they're covered with Stampin' Up! Crystal Effects. I want one. Or would I rather like have two like this? That goes so good with her hat. I'm just going to do that one by itself. You know, the thing is the original stamping and die cutting of this piece was done probably a year ago. And then last night, I decided to do the crystal effects on here to try and make it look like jewelry or something. And boom. Had no thought of this journal when I was doing that last night. And then next thing you know, that matches perfectly with her little hat. Looks very cute. And then I am going to grab my embellishments again and see if I can find some Christmas gems in here. Maybe these pearls. No, they're too big. I don't want that big. If they were little, that would be great. I've got to tear everything out to find what I want. Nope, don't want red. Ooh, what about champagne? Champagne? No, let's do white. We're gonna do white. And that looks pretty. Okay, this is officially done now. I hope she likes it. Right, well, thanks for taking time to help me finish the last Christmas journal for this year. And I will see you in the next